It sounds like y'all know the cheer, you know. That's all I got. Don't take that from me. Yeah, my name is, if you couldn't tell from the chant or the shirt, my name is Greg, and there's 2 G's in it, you know, one at the beginning, one at the end. I think a lot of people just disregard how important the letter G is in the alphabet. If you take it away, see what happens. Grapes would be terrifying. I recently read this thing, and it was like, men are the most attractive between the ages of 38 and 39. Well, look at my lucky ass, I just turned 38 the other day. Well, yeah, but I was like, fuck. Like I peeked out at a somehow trashier Kid Rock. It doesn't seem fair. Doing this comedy thing is fun. I'm glad you guys came out, you know, maybe laugh or cry or shoot up heroin in front of me. I don't know what you're gonna do. You know, it's a comedy show. The fun thing about this is, like, they don't even like drug test you. You know? I'm sitting here drinking right now. You know how much they're paying me for this? Nothing. I'm not getting paid for this one, but you know, still, I don't get in trouble. You know, I'm allowed to do this. I got invited to a sex party, but they wouldn't let me come. Luckily, it wasn't at Diddy's. Somewhere back in time, some dude named James said, "Jimmy is short for James." And we just let him get away with it. It's not. It's the same amount of letters and twice the fucking syllables. What are we doing? What are we doing, Jimmy? God damn it. Sometimes people ask, I went on this date once and this girl was like, "So you a cat person or a dog person?" And I got confused. I was like, "I'm a regular person." And I was like, if I was a cat or a dog, I'm 38 years old, I would be fucking euthanized. I don't listen and I wouldn't have teeth anymore, you know what I mean? I do date sometimes, but like the only girls that like me are bipolar. And like the cool thing about bipolar girls is they're great. Half the time. The other half, they hit you and then they sleep with your friends. Threw a mop at me one time. I dodged it, it was all right. I bought this wrestling game, and at the beginning of the wrestling game it says, "Don't try this at home." So I had to take it to my friend's house to play it. I got there and it said the same shit at his house, so he couldn't play. We had to break into a guy's house just to play this fucking game. I like old people because old people are kind of wild, you know, like the really old, it's kind of creepy. About to die. I like to make fun of them because I know I'll never be one. A lot of things that old people say, you know, especially around here in the South, is they talk about Southern hospitality, right? Southern hospitality. We had such good Southern hospitality back in the day. And I'm like, yeah. Unless you were black. The other thing about old people is they like to tell you, they say, never forget where you come from. And then they go and they get dementia. Which is weird, right? Come on, grandmas. You remember Southern hospitality, but not slavery? Little selective memory there, you know. I look like I do drugs. I do. I like them a lot, man. Like, I even like pharmaceutical commercials. And, pharmaceutical commercials, you know. But at the end of pharmaceutical commercials, sometimes they're weird and it'll be like, tell your doctor if you have blood clots. And I'm like, come on, man, you're the doctor. You're supposed to tell me if I have blood clots. I like drugs so much that my favorite character in Breaking Bad was the meth. I'm kidding, I only tried meth one time. for 10 months. All right, before I go, I need to apologize for this thing. And I did it in high school. I mean, I didn't know, but I got to apologize and retract a statement that I made in that essay in high school, and it was titled, "Vince McMahon is my hero." All right, I love you guys. My name is Greg. All right, I gotta go. These drugs aren't gonna do themselves in the parking lot.